After about an hour of arguing why it won't work, I said, "Sir, with all due respect, I can see why you're dead broke." I mean, I didn't quite say it like that, did I? Almost. But I did.
How did she say it?
She wasn't here.
I wasn't there, Nikki.
Gary, I didn't quite say it like that, but I said, "Sir, I thought you said you were broke. And if you're broke, you ought to be open-minded to creating additional income so you're not broke anymore, don't you think?" That's why I said it, isn't it?
Yeah, very close.
Something like that.
Very, very close.
I should have said it the other way. He wasn't very nice. But, so what would they say? How would they kind of, like, what could they say to know if the estate agent is going to get it, or they're not going to get it, and how much time to kind of spend on that?
Yeah, okay. My initial reaction when I first spoke to Mark was that I would go out to independent agents, the smaller independent agents, thinking along the lines that the broken guy that Wendy's just spoke about, that he'd be the guy that built for a bit more money. Actually, I've found a reversal that corporates are going to be open to this. In fact, I have got a meeting planned on hopefully the week after next with Connells, which is one of the largest corporates in the country. I've managed to make a breakthrough there, and I'm hoping Mark will be able to come along with me.
Yes.
Would you be there? You're going to play. So basically, I would suggest some independents are too skinny to do it. They need, well, no, they're not. Some independents on my first visit to them were too skinny to do it because I didn't go in saying, "We'll pay your fee." First and foremost, I tried to negotiate terms in how to pay the fee. So obviously I'm going to be revisiting those agents now. I would suggest, I assume most of you are deal makers anyway, so you have some rapport with existing estate agents. Go and have a chat and a coffee, take them a donut and sit down. Just ask them for 10 minutes of their time to explain a new concept. Find out firstly if they're the right person to be speaking to. They may not be the decision maker. If it's their boss, their manager, or their area manager that you need to speak to. But just tell them of this new exciting concept that's going to actually earn them fees and commission. Because let's face it, they're not earning many at the moment, and I know they're not because I'm speaking to them daily. The sales they agree at the moment are falling down on valuation. They're not going through. So any way for them to make money and keep their job because they are so targeted has got to be a winning situation for them. So go in, talk to them, find out firstly if you're talking to the right person, and just educate them gently and slowly. How about you must have vendors on your books that have had empty properties that have mentioned to you, "I'm fed up with this, I'm going to rent it out." You're not a letting agent. I'm sick of travelling the country weekends to go and visit my partner. They must have lists, and there must be half a dozen on a small list, maybe 40 or 50 on a large list of people that have this circumstance, and just ask if they would be prepared to visit this person or make an appointment to sit down with you and this person and explain the concept of lease options to them, and would it be of interest. Just gently, just slowly, no pressure. I also think on a point of valuation, with the person that goes out and does market appraisals, it's a fantastic new tool to get them the instruction, and they should really love and embrace this.